I came wanting to understand color a little bit better because I know that I have trouble with it, and mixing colors was something I tried once when I first started painting and got what I thought was mud, and so I didn't want to deal with that, so I was just buying paint out of the tubes.
Plus I had seen it on Instagram and it looked like so much fun with all those colors and all the paper that everybody was doing, and I thought, oh my God, look what they're doing. I had never done that in a class before.
Yeah.
It just looked like fun.
Yeah. The words were overwhelming for me when I first came in, like hue, value, and such. Like I don't use those words. I just like read or whatever. But then when he was doing the demos, it really helped me because I'm more like, okay, this is ready, and I can just mix these colors. So it was more organic. I like that aspect of the workshops.
Just the latest little exercise that Mark showed us about the little color mixing of 3 colors and white. Great.
I have color wheels at my studio and don't use them. I just like mix colors. And then this class is there are 3 colors and you can go up or down, and I don't have the terminology yet, but that just kind of frees me in working with color, that I don't have to add every color.
I feel completely free to mix my own colors. I just made yellow ochre and burnt sienna and some Payne's gray, and I've spent a lot of money on those 3 colors from the tube.
You know, I'm not a out of the tube person. I don't like to be, but I feel like I received some tools that I
didn't have. Or
I didn't have before. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I wasn't aware of them before, and now it's like I have permission to go out there and play.
Right. For me, this is an exciting opportunity to expand my lexicon of color and how personal it is to me.
I'm learning a lot. This has been a wonderful experience, and you, Maria, and Mark have made this such a warm, inviting experience and just basically opened your home to us. Wonderful conversations over lunch, and just the food that you put out for us. I mean, just very nurturing and lovely.
Honestly, the first day was really hard for me because I wanted to be in my studio and I committed to this, so I had to work through this. And I talked to my wife and she's like, oh, so anyways, I mean, by the second day I was really excited, and today I'm super excited, and it's just hard, I think, as an artist to learn, to be open. And Mark is so gracious, and I'm super critical, and he's just very gracious and kind of builds the community really quickly. And you're amazing too with this. I mean, he has
you. Couldn't do it without you.
Right. No, I mean, you guys are a great team, so that it seems very, and then meeting new people and coming into a new, I mean, it's just a lot for me. Everybody else seems pretty, and I'm like, oh, I gotta come to Benicia. I mean, I just don't adjust that quickly, Yeah. But I did feel like this is a cool thing, and I hope more artists of color might engage this. And, I did ask him about some cultural things, and his explanation and language was really empowering.
Mark has a way of critiquing that is wonderful. It's a wonderful model to be able to critique and yet also appreciate and give enough encouragement so that people feel buoyed up and encouraged, and yet also be able to point out, well, this here didn't work, or you could have done a little bit different here. So that's really great critique.
I think if I were going to tell someone they should take the class, one of the things that knowledge, you've got skill and you've got knowledge, and having them both together, and this is knowledge. This is understanding color, understanding relationships of color, and understanding how to then abstract that.
I remember taking design, it was called Design 10 in college, and it was about color theory, values, composition, design, and I told this to Mark earlier, I learned more on the first day of this workshop than I did in an entire semester. of college.